So we started today's awesome dessert recipe by pouring 10 ounces of frozen raspberries into a 13x9 casserole dish to start this delicious dish off. Now I'm taking some Lily's white chocolate. I'm just going to drizzle it on over those raspberries. So if you want to make your white chocolate a little bit easier to pour, you can put just a little bit of oil in there and then microwave it about 30 seconds at a time until it gets nicely melted to a good consistency that you can stir, and then it'll be ready to pour. As you can see, it drizzles so nicely. Next, we're going to add in 1 box of keto mix by Duncan Hines. This is keto yellow cake mix. So easy to bake with, so delicious and moist. It's just awesome. These keto cake mixes are so moist. They're really, really fantastic. I'm just going to spread it out. Make sure you get all those raspberries covered up perfectly with that delicious cake mix. You can also use regular cake mix if you'd like. Now the next ingredient. 7-Up. 0 sugar is the one I used. You can use regular if you like. Sorry, just wanted to make sure we could hear that. So satisfying. So I'm using about a 3/4 can. You can use regular if you like. And that lemon lime flavor cooks off. And that soda reacts to that cake mix perfectly. You don't need eggs. You don't need oil. Just that soda. All right, that was it. Pretty simple start, right? Now we're going to go in the oven at 350 degrees for about 28 minutes. And then we're going to check it from there. The beauty of the soda is it reacts with the cake mix and replaces the eggs and oil, saving you a lot of calories, but making it super moist and delicious, just like traditional cake mix. There you go, 350, 28 minutes, we're all done. Check it out. Look at those edges, golden brown, just like we want. Middle's nice and cooked. You can see a little bit of the raspberries, making a delicious cobbler-like start with that white chocolate drizzled on those raspberries underneath. What a combination this is going to be. Now let's check with a fondue stick just to make sure we got that batter perfectly cooked. Look at that, nice and dry. Well done, just like we wanted. Now our next ingredient, after this cools, we're going to bring some regular fresh raspberries. We're just going to stick them right on into our cobbler mix on top after it's cooled, and we're just going to go around, try and make it nice and pretty and symmetrical. Doing my best to keep these in a line, but some teachers, if you ask them, they'd say I didn't color between the lines very well when I was younger, but I was trying my best, and I'm going to try and make this as symmetrical and straight as possible so as to look perfect and to taste just as good as well. So we got all the raspberries in and lined up just like I wanted. Perfect time to bring in our next ingredient, and it's one we ought to use. We're going to use some more light white chocolate from Lily's, and we heat it up, and we're just going to drizzle it right over top of those raspberries again. You could also use milk chocolate if you prefer milk chocolate, of course, but I think you'll agree white chocolate with raspberries is a pretty traditional flavor mix, and I thought it would be perfect and so unbeatable and fantastic for this recipe. And by the way it looks, I think I was right. This is phenomenal. It smells so good after coming out of the oven like that. I'm just going to go double back, make sure we don't waste any of this precious flavorful white chocolate. Again, when I melted it, I put about 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of oil in there with it. You can use coconut oil, you can use vegetable oil if you'd like, or peanut oil is what I use. It just whatever oil you like will help make it a little bit thinner so it comes out of that cup perfectly. Just like that. Look how easy that was. Almost done. Every last little touch, every last little bit of flavor. Don't want to waste any of it. Cheers. Now time, we're almost getting to the best part. Just got to make a few slices here. Get this cut into some nice size pieces for me and my guests to enjoy. And let's face it, it's just going to be me today, but I'm definitely sharing this with some loved ones too, because this is too good not to share, and I think you'll want to share this with those special people in your life as well once you give this one bite and see just how magical and flavorful it can be. And that soda works so well if you never tried this out for yourself. I want to make sure I get this slice, don't want it to fall apart. Let's get that raspberry. All right, he's being stubborn. I'll leave it down there. Got my slice. That's what I want. Here we go.
All right, how great is this? So low in sugar, but so high in flavor. All those raspberries and white chocolate. This is gonna be great. This is unbeatable. You guys are gonna absolutely love it. I know it.